That conversation about taking down the Confederate flag has sparked a similar conversation about a controversial statue here in Metro Detroit.
Dearborn has a statue of former Mayor Orville Hubbard, and the New York Times once wrote that he symbolized the deep-seated racism of the North. And recently there's been growing pressure to take that statue down. In a guest column for the Detroit Free Press, Fatina Abdrabul of the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee wrote, "Admittedly, removing Hubbard's statue will not alter the course or significantly change the life of any individual in Dearborn or Detroit."
She goes on to say, however, at a time when our nation is struggling to break free from the burdens of racism, dismantling this relic is an opportunity for this great city to formally acknowledge and disavow its racist past. And she joins us now to talk about this. So why is this issue becoming so hot right now, do you think?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me on. The issue is hot in the sense that the goal of the op-ed and the goal of the work with ADC Michigan surrounding this statute is to really generate a conversation about the history and the policies of the city of Dearborn and what that statute symbolizes for many.
All right, so we read part of your column about it not changing the life of anyone here. So what good does taking it down really do? What does it accomplish?
Well, I don't think the column says it doesn't change the life of anybody here. The column was meant to really identify the policies of the city of Dearborn under Mayor Hubbard, particularly in terms of Keep Dearborn Clean. And Keep Dearborn Clean was a euphemism basically for Keep Dearborn White. And the statute is a painful reminder of that for many people.
You also said in your column that it is part of the city's history. Is there a way to recognize that part of it without offending some of the people living in Dearborn and in the greater Metro Detroit area?
There is, and I think the creative way is to acknowledge the painful aspects of the Mayor Hubbard reign and the policies that are remnants of his 35-plus year career, particularly in terms of the statements that he was very vocal about in terms of anti-black sentiment.
Deadline Detroit has done a lot on this. Some people really like Mayor Hubbard and the work that he did in that city, building it up. What do you say to those people, and don't their opinions matter just as much on this issue?
Everyone's opinion matters, but having a record and a history of anti-integration, building a platform on anti-black sentiment is the conversation that we meant to raise, and we're hoping that in the city of Dearborn, folks are ready to have the frank conversations about the history, both successful history and the aspects of the history that are very shameful.
Fatina, thank you for coming in today. Fatina Abdrabul of the ADC joining us here on the Now Detroit.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.